Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and the Italian campaign, where due to not one but two save resets since the last video, it is now 1940. So I am designing a new fleet from scratch. Hello, Baron Ortega, new to Twitch but been watching the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for coming over to the Twitch side of things. Now, I've had a look around. I kind of know what we're going to go for. We're going to go for, effectively, as our main battleship, a Yamato style ship. So, 18-inch guns. This is going to be our kind of bruiser. We go for the biggest tower. And although these have really good stats, I really don't like these towers because they're just the front tower in reverse and they look really weird. So I'm going to go purely aesthetics. I'm going to go for one of these, I think. Yeah, I think the enhanced secondary tower 4. So that'll be our superstructure. Finrod Treasure, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Always happy to help to find other creators on YouTube covering Dreadnoughts. I'll give you a shout out on the YouTube video as well, Silent Service. So Silent Service, I think it's his first Silent Service Music and Gaming. Go and give him a follow. Now, I think a big is big enough for the 18. Yeah, it is. It doesn't look too bad. And we'll have one at the back. And we'll do a bit of rough balancing to start with. Now, I've not played on update 21 yet, so I'm keen to see how they've adjusted things. So this is going to be our basic layout. Have I tried the new French battleships yet? I have messed around with them. I have looked at the hulls, yes. I think they need to... well, I don't know if it's a bug or a feature. The the little lights on them that block the guns. Thank you, Dermegship, for the follow. There's my dyslexia coming out. Right, secondaries. Probably going to go with a 4-inch because they're nice and small. Yes. This hull, they can be a little bit awkward to place, I seem to remember. Apologies if you can hear a washing machine in the background. And I've been asked not to use duals on this build, so I'll try my best. One there. One. Well, I could put one there, but I'd rather have one kind of in here somewhere. One there. One there. That should be more than enough secondary firepower. And as is an Italian classic, I'm going to see if I can fit in some of the 1.1-inch single guns just for fun. I know I can put them up here, but I'll do that later. So if I make them 1.1-inch 40s, that's fine. 4-inch, I think I'll make 40s as well. Now they're complaining about not fitting. Put it there instead. And the 18s, I kind of want to get their rate of fire up a bit. The cool guy in German. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I see. Now everyone's like, "Oh, go for the longest guns possible." I disagree. So you see these 18-inch 50s? They have a rate of fire of 0.76 rounds a minute. That's not good enough. And you'll find that a battleship like this is going to struggle. Now, there's a good idea, Rose Dragon Slayer. Yeah, let's make them 18.2 inch, just so that we can one-up Yamato. But I'm going to reduce the length to 45. Now, it's not reporting the lengths right again, because I have more than one gun. There you go. If I go for a 45, then the rate of fire is 0.89 rounds a minute, which is a lot closer to one round. I think about 1 round a minute is kind of what you're aiming for. And with a veteran crew, they'll probably get to that. So it's a little bit lower than I'd like, but I think it's about right for these guns. So yeah, that is the trade-off. If you go for the long guns, you are going to get problems with your rate of fire, and you need to be able to shoot frequently enough to to get your rounds on target. Now, speed. Oil 3. Ooh, I'm tempted by going diesels, actually. Diesels are pretty nice, and double diesel, diesel 2 with diesel electric, with diesel auxiliary, can be a really nice combo. And I reckon if I get maybe 2 of those funnels... Oh no, I can get way more than that. 2 of those. Nope, even more. 2 of the biggest funnels. Wow, okay. 2 enormous funnels. Angry eyebrows on the turrets. Yeah, no. Need to stick the guns on the top, actually. Now, this should let me get a lot of speed out. Yeah, we can get truly insane speeds from this thing. I'm just looking for where the costs and price... Yeah, it's ballooning there. But up to about 85% displacement, it's not. So where are we talking? There's a sweet spot here. And I think it's about 35 knots. No, it's 36 knots. Yeah, 36 knots. Yes! Yes, this is a perfectly balanced, sensible thing that won't strike fear into the hearts of literally everybody. Bloody hell. Right, okay. Next is going to be trying to get all of the modules that I want on here. It's going to be very difficult. I'm going to go overweight very quickly. Spec Ops, 100 bits. Thank you very much. I don't think we're going to be able to keep that speed. Might have to reduce it a little bit, but we'll see as we get into it. Right, Leo, Cat Ballistic, TNT 4, Tube Pad 3, super heavy shells, and I'm going to have a quick look at our secondary guns. So I've been finding soft cap is quite a nice way to go. Soft cap allows our guns to pretty much automatically pen a destroyer, secondary guns, out at around 4,000 meters, which is pretty good. What about base fuse? That drops it quite a lot. Yeah, we'll stick with soft cap. On the main guns, that means with an HE shell, I can probably blow up a light cruiser at 10,000 meters with them. So yeah, that kind of suits me. Pimp a battleship. Automod doesn't like the word pimp. Robbo, thank you very much for 100 bits. Yeah, it's extremely fast. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep the speed, because we still have to add radar, which is going to bring a hydrophone, and we still need to add armor as well, which is going to be a challenge. Although he actually starts off well armored, so I'm going to go, I think 20. I'm going to go for a 2010 armor scheme. 4-inch guns don't need that. With an 18-9 everywhere else, I am going to go all or nothing. Which should save me a fair amount of weight. Less than I hoped. And then I want a really chunky Citadel 9, 4.5, and 2.2. And on the inner, 4.5, 2.2, 1.5. Massively overweight. Drat. What does dropping the speed to 30 knots do? Yeah, see, it gives me hardly anything. I might as well go at 36. Right, torpedo protection is going to have to go down. It's a long-range sniper build, so I think anti-torp 3 should be okay. Range, I'm not going to get too much back from, because it's diesel engined. We also have an weight offset issue, which I should try and fix. There we go. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shift. All right, I'm gonna have to take all the secondary guns off. Apologies. It's the annoying thing about balancing at the moment. Unless your guns are on a point that moves with the superstructures, it can be a little bit awkward. Okay, that shortens my Citadel a bit as well, which will help. One option is to run without the 4-inch. It does look cleaner. It is a little risky. But the ship does look cleaner. And it does save a bit of weight. Yeah, range isn't going to get me very much. 1%. Crew quarters going to get me 1% maybe, but I like running with spacious, playing as Italy. I probably don't need towers this big. Can I go with 2 smaller towers? Might save me a little bit. Can I go on a single funnel? No. Shoot, just got rid of something I didn't want to get rid of. Wow, okay. Yeah, 2 of these will work. Didn't save much, but it saves a little bit. I will use Incubo if you want, but I'm already going to call these the Caesar class. I know, I want to call them that. But yes, I will write that down. Thank you. I could lower torpedo protection again. But that seems... Oh, let's get me than 1% though. And I could do it with a range drop. I'd rather go 1 range, 1 crew though. There we go. A bit of a compromise. But it is under 200 million. Which is very nice. And I have a little bit of a full weight offset. See if we can fix that. Point 1. Yeah, the 4-inch is probably superfluous. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. We'll leave a little bit of spare displacement just in case. Well, when we come, in case / when we come to refit the ship, putting Mark IV guns on or something like that. Just so we have a little bit of wiggle room. But yeah, there we go. A 36 knot 18-inch armed battleship, and armoured like one to boot. That should be pretty effective. At least I hope so. Right, save the design and build our fast battleship. Now this is going to have 15-inch guns. It has the hood style towers. Cool. Is there one with a flat? Yeah. No, they're all got pointy bits on them. Alright. Pointy bits away. I don't like these. I think the light... Fun though it would be used to use that one. It's huge. And this one has better stats. So go for something like that. Caligula or Nero. Alright. I have heard of naval art. Naval art is pretty much what the exact opposite of a game of how I would build a game about building ships. I know that sounds harsh, and I don't mean it to be harsh. Like I tried playing that. I tried playing on a stream actually, and instant loathe. Like the way that you actually go about constructing your ship is like from the controls to the basic premise of how you put it together. No, just no. Absolutely not my thing. Which is a shame because I did go into it wanting to like it, but yeah, instant dislike, I'm afraid. Right. Now then, does it... Yes, we could go with a Vanguard style ship. Yes, that could be interesting. These are the Mark IV 15-inch guns. Actually, should take off the... should sort out the caliber and stuff. Now, they're 51s currently. With the Auto 2 loaders, they have a rate of fire of 1.88 rounds per minute. So I could stand to make them a little bit longer. Maybe up to a 55. Yeah, that's perfect. 1.58 rounds per minute. That's a very good rate of fire. Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail is really fun. The British campaign is really fun, anyway. The rest of the game is not as fun. For me. Like, I enjoyed it. I have it. I might play it again at some point. But it doesn't have the replayability of Dreadnoughts, I would say. Yeah, we'll go for something like this. I think this could be effective. Secondary guns. And this one does have 4-inch mounting points. Just a couple of them. And then we can fit all the little guns. Again, we'll stick to the classic Italian Navy 1.1 inch 40. I say classic Italian Navy, classic Brother Monroe's Italian Navy. I've been using it a lot in the campaign, and we'll stick them on there and on there, and yeah, they're not going to go on those ones. Really? Don't like going on there. Okay, well, let's not have the guns on the top then. Just have them kind of smattered around. Okay, I'd like to go an all-diesel fleet. Can be very effective. 94 smoke. Good grief. Go for an ugly setup like that. Annoyingly, there's no smaller funnel. Might not even need that second funnel though. How fast can we go on just the one? Oh no, we do need the second funnel. Ooh. Be good if she could do 36 as well. Yeah, she can do. So the fast battleship is actually the same speed, but you get the idea. It's actually bigger as well, which is a bit weird. Like, it actually has a higher displacement currently. Can we lower displacement of it then? Yeah, just till it changes length. There. 56 to 58. Yeah, that's perfect. If I had Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts multiplayer, would I challenge Drakenifel? I would love to play Drakenifel. I'd love to play Stealth. I'd love to play Spartan. I'd love to play Viewers. Yes. Yes, absolutely I would. Absolutely I would. Now, this one's more of a brawler, so maybe we can get in more things, although it's not looking particularly great. Maybe when we come to, yeah, armoring. I'm going to go 18.9. I'm going to armor it like it's a 16-inch ship. And then we can go 8, 4, 2. Again, I got massively overweight. Being really ambitious with these ships. Again, I don't think I can bring the anti-torpedo 5. It's going to have to be less. Jeez. Starboard weight offset. How the flip do we have a starboard weight offset? Ah. Hadn't put a gun in there. We have done that, Rishara. We have done sent each other designs and then kind of fought against each other. So it was a lot of fun. We should do that again. Just wondering if I can shorten the citadel a bit. I don't know. Go upstairs, sweetheart. Deary me. She should have been asleep an hour ago. Well, she's still doing that. Absolute nonsense. Right. The only other thing I can think to do is possibly changing the tower. Going for the tall secondary tower instead, just because it's smaller. That would allow me to play around with the funnels. If I put this one down on the deck, put this one up here, it helps a little bit with the look. And then I can bring everything close together. What would you say was the MVP from the Russian Pacific, 2nd Pacific Squadron? The Kamchatka, because she sunk the most, caused the most damage to the Russian ship. Gurumachi, are you late? No, not at all. We barely even started, actually. I started recording late. Yeah, I've just been building up the fleet. A little bit of an halfway offset. Fix that by 1 point. There we go. There we go. A little bit of a radical redesign. But that allows us to get pretty much what we want. Can even get enhanced range on the ship. I won't be able to get anti-torpedo 4 or anything. Oh shit, I took a turret out. Fucking hell. I'm an idiot. Of course. I'm an idiot. No. They need to be 15-inch triples. So no, I still have a weight issue. Hold on. I'm going to have to sort out the armour and the length again. Going to be 55s. There we go. 1.4 rounds a minute. That's okay. And then we go 18, 9, 18. Still have a weight problem, but it's not as bad as it was. Just wondering if we can get it any closer in. Yeah, helps a little bit. Oh, Pat's familiar. She's asleep just now. Lower range again. Lower range is not going to help me hugely because I'm running on a diesel. And I don't really want to lower it too much. I can, of course, just increase the displacement of the ship to say 58. What was the Caesar? 58,200. Yeah, if we go for that, then I only need to use 1%, and I probably can do it on range. Ooh, that's very short, though. No, there's something else. It's this tower. This tower is very heavy. Maybe going down a tower? Assuming about 300 tons. Gonna try it. It's a little bit more radical than what I normally do. Oops. But sometimes needs must. Yes. Secondary guns, 4-inch. Getting closer though. Okay, now we're close. Now we are close. We're within 100 tons. And now we can do it on a single pipper range, and it's still over 10,000. There we go. Okay, a lot of noodling required on that ship. But still, I think a pretty nice companion for the Caesars. They are actually more expensive. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How did I manage that? Still, they do fulfill a slightly different purpose. But I don't think I'll go crazy on them. Yeah, save the design. Move on to the next one. Now, the other one I wanted to build was a large cruiser, which is very much going to be based on an Alaska-style ship. Secondary tower. Hopefully this one won't take as long to build. Do. Go for a double funnel setup. How's the weather today? It's been pretty good. It's been warm. A bit of sunshine, bit of cloud. Yeah, 12-inch guns. And I think we'll try and get 12. 12-inch. Now, the 12-inch gun I found to be absolutely insanely good so far. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. And I know that if I increase draft, it's not going to fix it. Yeah. But I think maybe if I put it there, doesn't superfire. God damn. God damn it. But the reason I like that tower is because it has that built-in barbette. Constant rain's not what we normally have. I know, game. It's like, ah. Other option would be change the tower. The other options we get are, well, basically a British one. It doesn't have as good a stat. There's this one as well. Yeah, no. Go with that one. Put a barbette there. Or that one, which is very tiny. I think I'll go for the tiny one. Now we can still get a double funnel. Like so. Oh, actually, yeah, one smoke interference from that. Which is absolutely fine. And fuck me, we're doing 40 knots. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's totally normal. Yes, we could do that, Rose. We could do that. Could do that. Rudo, thank you for the follow, and thank you for joining the chat. Yeah, I could have put a secondary gun there, but why do that when we can have another 12-inch gun? Look at that. Got 4 weight offset issues. I should adjust the guns first, actually. TT4, tube powder, super heavy. Cap ballistics off cap standard. They have an excellent rate of fire. I think we could stand to make them even 60s. Yeah, we could. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. We'll get onto cruisers. Yeah, she's very, very fast at the moment. Of course, we haven't filled her out yet. Get all this stuff. I'd like her to have anti-torpedo because she's much more likely to be getting mixed up in things. Armor. Gonna go 14.7. And 12.6 here. But she is going to carry more of a distributed scheme. Because I expect it to be taking more kind of small hits. 96%. That's not bad. We've got room for some secondary guns. Yeah, a couple of 4-inch. She's just going to have the 1.1s, I think. Good old 1.1s. And they're all you need. Yeah, something like that. Right, 4 weight offsets. I've got weight to play with, which is nice. Means you can get some nice firing arcs, I hope. Yeah, go somewhere around there. Bring it in. That's a good arc. Halfway offset. We should have an halfway offset. Okay. There. Beautifully balanced. Well, not perfectly, but well enough. And this has pretty much everything you want. Make it a super long range hunter as well. I don't think these ships will ever come in for a refit. They might triple bottom? Triple bottom, there you go. Just to make sure that if they do run into a mine or something, they're protected. But there you go. 40 knots. That is a cruiser killer and a half. Yes, please. Very nice. Even if I do say so myself. Chat seems to approve. A lovely ship, thank you. I'll call this one the Incubo. There you go. Done. Yeah, should do well. Isn't the hotfix? Thank you, Toby. I'll tell you what, I'll finish. It won't reset saves if it's just a hotfix. Let's have a quick look at the forum. I'll finish building the ships and then I'll go out and come back. Balances on campaign technology progress. Do you know what? If that's all it is, we're already at 1940. I don't need to. Do that. But thank you for telling me. Right, let's save that design. Now, do I need a super cruiser? I don't think I do. So, I'm going to go for the Modern Heavy Cruiser 6. And let's see, what guns do we have available? Mark 5, everything. Ooh, decisions. The Rome, done. That would be the Roma, I guess. If you scrap a ship, you get a small amount of money back, and obviously you don't have to pay maintenance on it anymore. That's what it does for you. Do you get a good amount of money? I don't think so. I think it's about 1/10 of the value of the ship. But I'll have to come back to it. The 9.2 inch. What, build the ship that Churchill never got to build? I guess we could. In fact, if we're going 9.2 inch, I have an idea. Thirty-eight knots. Not quite as fast as the the Incubo cruiser killers. Yes, you can't delete a design unless you scrap all your all the ships involved with it. So if you want to clean up your design tab, so let's go with the 9.2. Now, I'm going to go duals, I'm going to go triples. I'm going to go triples. They're 57s by default. Sevens with rate of fire 4 rounds a minute. Bloody hell. We can we'll make them 9.2s and we'll make them 68s. No, let's go for 65s. 2.6 rounds a minute. That is more than acceptable. No, did they change that? Oh, my idea was to go for a super duper firing. It's not wanting to go on there. Nah, poo. Well, I'll do super duper firing on the other heavy cruiser that I'm going to build. Yeah, it won't let me do super dupers. You used to be able to get 9-inch guns on these. Sadness. Oh well. We can still have a pretty powerful ship with 12 9-inch guns. I mean, that's a pretty hefty armament. Again, secondaries not going to be super important. I like a medium secondary, like a 4-inch. Although this one gets the nice 4-inch guns. So I'm just going to put on our old favourite, the 1.1, and keep the decks very clean. Yeah, I think that's going to be a nice ship. Clean, straightforward, efficient. I'm going to go 12-6 on the guns. And 10-5 everywhere else. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I can't get the 5 in. You can get the 4 though. We definitely need to do some balancing, and I need the inner stuff sorted. You go 5, 2.5, 1.5, and 2.5, 1.5, 1. Right. Forward weight offset. I'm trying to get better angles on the guns, if you're wondering what I'm up to. Without trying to increase weight too much. There. Now I just need to use 1% weight, which you can do on range, because we've already got excellent range. There. Not bad. Churchill's retired to Italy or something. Yep, definitely. Well, I think that'll do very nicely as a cruiser. To be honest, like that's an awful lot of firepower. That might not look like much, but yeah, 50 million for 12 9-inch guns and 38 knots of speed in a pretty well protected package. I think they'll do just fine as a kind of line cruiser. Now, I do have light cruisers available. Including this one, which is basically a destroyer. But I'm actually going to build a light cruiser that's a heavy cruiser on the Heavy Cruiser 5 hull. Or am I? No, it's going to be on the Heavy Cruiser 4 hull. Purely because I love the Heavy Cruiser 4 hull. Absolutely beautiful hull. And this is going to be the Gladiator. Put it kind of there. And then secondary tower. Yeah, I could probably fit here. There's a spicy meatball. Yeah, everything's going to be going very quickly. Indeed. Might need to increase draft a bit so it fires over. There we go. There we go. So we've got a super duper firing arrangement on the back. This is very similar to the cruiser I built in the 1930 version. Which turret designs are my favourite? I actually quite like the Italian modern turrets that I've been using on these ships. I think they look pretty cool, actually. Now, this guy can use 4-inch guns. Lots of them. It does impact that turret quite a lot, putting that 4-inch gun there. I wonder if I can shove it a bit further back. Thank you for the follow, Jacob Blackard07. Turning it round, help? No. Or does it? I think it does a bit. Alright, there we go. Oodles of 4-inch guns. Japanese style guns. Yeah, the Japanese style guns are very nice. It's going to give us a very, very powerful broadside. Smoke. I think. Yeah, 2 of the advanced funnel 2s fit with my smoke. Well, no, let's go for a 3 and a 2. Gives me a little bit of smoke. These are actually going to be the slowest ships in the fleet. At 36 knots. That's not acceptable. They're going to have a little bit of smoke. How much smoke? I'm not sure. Mega funnel 2? Yeah, Mega funnel 2, there you go. So they're going to have a little bit of smoke. Minus 4% accuracy, but going to have to live with it. Maybe if I go down to a funnel 2 in there. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Cheers, thanks very much. I like big funnels and I cannot lie. Indeed. But, you know, we need it to keep up with the with the battleships. It's because this one has that increased draft to get this turret to superfire. And that's a huge 4 weight offset issue. I'm going to have to fix that later. But this is definitely going to be our brawler and our torpedo interceptor. .6" 45s. Now let's make them longer. 54s, that's an annoying length. Let's make them 50s. Yeah, 6-inch 50s. 7 rounds a minute. Pretty decent accuracy as well. Oh, secondary guns, of course. We need our 1.1-inch guns. Ah, that one gets in the way if I did put it there. Might not if it's a 1.1 though. Make them 40s. don't think it's adjusting the length properly. Yeah, it's not. Oh, that's because I'm doing the 4-inch guns. I need to do those anyway. Yeah, 4-inch 40s. 1.1-inch 40s. There we go. Right, just check these ones for super firing issues. Yep. Too many guns. Can't actually select the 6-incher to check the fire arc. Yeah, those ones get in the way, which is a bit annoying. And that one's going to refuse to fire. That's annoying. Right. Weight offset's my big problem now. Let's go 10. 8.2. 4.1 then. Do something a bit different. I'm going to move that gun off the step and put it on a barbette. And I have the other gun. Oh, Millie, shush. Move back so that I can have the stack like that. It also means that I don't have that fire arc issue with the 4-inch gun. I can move this back. I can move this back to here. And then it's just a case of moving this gun back a bit. And we're good. Right, armour. We can fit a lot of armour on this thing. But let's go maximum bulk is maximum range. Huh. What armour did the Roma have? She had a 10.5. Okay. What? How have I suddenly got an enormous halfway offset? Oh, am I missing something? What? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I'll fix that later. Yeah, let's go 10.5, 5, 5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 12, and in a belt, 5, 2.5. In a deck, 2.5, 1.5, and 1. Okay, good. Apart from the offset issue, which I do not understand why it was fixed and then came back with a vengeance. Seems very strange. Can move that gun to there. Can take this gun off its barbette and put it back where it was, and then pull this back. Pretty much putting it back to where it was before. No, it doesn't like me sometimes. there we go. The Gladiator class heavy / light cruiser. I think she should do absolutely fine. Should be really good for escorting our battleships, clearing out enemy light cruisers, destroyers, transports, things like that. Right, and then I think I might skip the light cruiser. These hulls aren't bad. They're really not. But we have this, the hybrid destroyer. And I think we can make something out of this. Yeah, the Gladiator is a very similar price to the Roma. Kind of different roles. The Gladiator is much more of an escort, designed to deal with light cruisers and destroyers, and the Roma, I think, is more designed to deal with other heavy cruisers. Yeah, they're quite different kind of philosophies. Castor, okay. Would it be Castore? I'm not sure. Right. Ooh. Now that's a fun tower. It's probably not even better than these, is it? No, it's a lot cheaper though. Yeah, we'll go for one of those. That's like a tribal class tower. Yeah. I need to check if the British get access to this destroyer tower, because that looks like tribal class. Anyway, you can also get one at the back. Oh, yes. If it's a slightly cheaper one. Don't think it matters much. Yeah, we're going to go double diesels again. Now then, is it what? Ah, these are nice towers, but they give you no smoke. That's a bit of an issue. Right, it's going to have to be the Destroyer Advanced Tower then. It's the same on the rears. No, because none of the rear towers give you smoke. That is a shame. I know. It is a shame, but it's going to make the ship far less effective. Wow, we can fit a really big funnel on this thing. 41 knots. Seems excessive, actually. Yeah, 40 knots. That saves a hell of a lot of displacement. Yeah, Churchill has taken over the Regia Marina. Right, main guns, what do we got? 5-inch, but they're ugly. I really don't like these on a destroyer. They look weird. Mind you, the singles don't look as weird. Thank you very much for the follow, Zuma-san. But we don't really use the 5-inch gun much in the Italian Navy. Or we haven't been. I prefer the 4-inch. And it means I can get a different barbette. I can just use this one, I'm pretty sure. Which I like the look of. They do look like a bit like Daleks, don't they? Oh yeah, beam and draft. I'm a fool. Fool. I forgot to reduce the beam in the draft on the ship. Massively reduces displacement. I'll keep it at the 40 knot speed. I know I could go a little faster now, probably. But the displacement really racks up. Yeah, I could get to 42. But, yeah, it's costing me 5% displacement to do that. We could up these. We could make these 4.9s, potentially. Would make them different from all the other guns we're using, though. Yes! Oh, no, that one doesn't phase through. That one does, though. Okay. I can't get multi-phasing turrets. Right. I'm thinking putting torpedo launchers between the funnel and the rear tower. In here. Just a quintuple. Something like that? What do we think about that, chat? That seemed like a reasonable armament. I'm actually thinking triples. I think triple 4-inch. That also sticks to my no duels ban, amazingly enough. But yeah, if we go triple 4-inch, these things can't have armor on them, which is a bit of a problem, but neither can those 5-inch guns. We'll make them 40s. Yes. Yes, we'll make them 40s. Right, I'm just going to do all the clicky things. Single shot 24-inch torpedo. It's just a standard torpedo. Reduced shells. Super heavies. Soft cap. Soft cap lets me, yeah, blow up enemy destroyers pretty much the same time I get the accuracy to hit them. And massively overweight. Okay, torpedoes can go down quite a lot in theory, but they're not actually that heavy. They are actually heavy. There you go. A torpedo. The ban was dual guns. There you go. There's a torpedo. 10%, eh? Haven't done the army yet. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it? What's so heavy? The tower. Destroy advanced tower. Is the other tower cheaper or lighter? Yes, it is. Let's go with the smaller one then. Now it's the funnel. Can we go down on the funnel? Yes, we can. Okay, very nice. Now it's the tower again, but this is the lightest tower we could probably use. Then it's on to engines, but we're underweight. Okay. Now we're underweight. We need to balance, and then we need to tack on the rest of the armour. Right, I can pull these guns back a bit. There we go. And we can tack on some more armour. Probably... Yeah, that's very expensive. Yeah, that's not... But it is enough. Yeah, 1 inch, 1.5 on the main belt, 1 inch on the other bits of the belt, 0.2 on the main deck, and 0.2 on the superstructure, and then we've got a couple of tons spare. How about that? That seems like a perfectly reasonable DD for how I tend to use DDs anyway. Would be perfectly good for anti-submarine work. Fast, has the sonar, has depth charges. Not that's the thing in the game yet, of course. Plenty 4-inch firepower to shoo away enemy destroyers or shoot up transports. And then, yeah, we've got a torpedo because we have to have a torpedo. Close enough for government work. Huzzah! Right, well, let's save the design. Let's exit out and let's get the fleet built. Let's get the fleet built. This is a very long episode of me building, by the way. Gives me a very long time to go back to the world view, which makes me worried. Well, I'm going to pause / end the recording here, just so I can figure out what's going wrong with this. Probably just going to be an episode full of me building, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.